hi, here with TG, the baby llama. He's actually trans baby llama. Dead ass. Like, once I got him, it's like, nope. It's like, he told me he's trans. So I was with someone and they were like, no, that's a boy. I was like, oh, okay. And he just happened to be like the trans colors. He used to be all fluffy, but still all cuteness. Okay, let me see a message for this collective. One card fell out. Let's finish the shuffle. So healing, lead, and then cleansing came out. Yeah, and you guys know that, like, spiritual warfare and lots, that message has been coming through, like psychic attacks. Yeah. Cleansing leads to healing. Cleansing leads to healing. Yeah. Gotta stop and take a moment to be still. And like with me, dude, health problems. Like, I'm so tired of it. I what fell. Lead. Kuan Yin. Dude, where is it? That, and then, yeah, my intestines are all fucked up. I was so out of it. I stumbled to the bathroom. Like, I tried to use the bathroom, and then, you know, I was feeling super nauseous and like dizzy, and then body weak. So I was like leaning over the toilet. Lead with joy. Yeah, like once we take the time to really cleanse, which leads to the healing, it helps us get to this. And I know I'm still in the process. Yeah. Work closely with trusted ancestors, because keep in mind, ancestors are people that once were alive. So we do have to have discernment. And not just be in the mindset of, oh, but this is my elder. It's like, look, but some people in the past, they're no longer alive. Like, no human's perfect. Okay. Getting a different deck. This one. Wow, right at the bottom. Let faith lift you up, accept the darkness to find the light. I don't like the way these cards move. Yeah. Feeling gloomy, be present for your present moments. Yeah, like when I said be still. Build on your inner strength, light up the sky with your mind. Yeah, we really gotta take time. When I said light up the sky with your mind, like you gotta quiet things down so you can listen to what your mind, you know, body, spirit, are trying to tell you. You know, it's trying to give you messages on things that are a healthy way of you healing. That's where discernment comes in, because like with your ancestors, move beyond your limits, reach higher for your spirit. And the bottom says, breathe of the breath of the divine, past the preciousness of air. Yeah. I was saying with cleansing leads to healing, and that will make you, you know, move beyond your previous limits. You know, being still with spirit. Dude, I've been needing that a lot, especially like health stuff. And like people just not believing that I'm telling the truth. Okay. Alright. Noted. I'm a Virgo sun, noted. Open your heart, friendship gives purpose to life. Chamber of intimacy, see through your heart's eyes. And these are both something intimate, like opening up your heart. Yeah. And this is definitely part of the collective that I'm part of too. Because like with me trying to get out socialize, so like I'm trying not to wear my headphones on as much or like have one side off. Kind of like giving this signal like, okay, like it's cool if you approach me or whatever because I have one side off. Portal to wholeness, welcome to gift of yearning. Yeah, once we have like our soul family and more, things come together more. Yeah, I don't feel like much for this deck. Okay, Threads of Fate, Shadow Edition. The bottom of the deck is Death. There it goes. Beautiful cards, but the shuffling, it's like I like the feel of it, but it's like rigid when you shuffle. They really like stick together. But besides that, it's a beautiful deck. Okay, Spirit. The Observer. Yeah, especially with this. It's also strongly connected to being still and observing. Being still and observing the movement. That's so funny. So once we take the time, it's like the bow and arrow, right? You gotta pull, and then make sure your aim's good, you know, and the target could be moving too, so keep that in mind. It's like, oh, movement now, let go. And it comes from letting go, being still, letting go, let the divine take over. And it's so much easier said than done. Trust me, I know. The Alchemist. Yeah, trusting in the divine will really help you alchemize things. Power. And it'll help you stand in your power. You know, Alchemist is very powerful. They transmute things, and just the way with everything. And wand is like creativity. It can also be seen as a torch. These cards are so pretty. Wow, yeah, destruction. This has been coming out. And goat. Yo. Wow, I need to show you guys my bag, even though you guys seen my bag. This is what I think of when I see destruction and take risk, get in trouble, good trouble, necessary trouble. And this strongly stays with me every day. Like, think of this as the tower moment, like the tower card, right? When you take these big risks, it'll cause the shattering, which is the tower, but I always called it that in my life. It's like the shattering comes to movement at the bottom. Oh, take risk again. Get curious. Wow. Messages are really messaging today. The curiosity, taking the risk on things you're curious about, because the goat is facing this bird. There's all these animals. Shamanic energy is heavy. Okay, whoa. feel like one more card. If there is anything, please one more card. Oh, I'll just pull a card. Whoa. The Weaver. Yeah. It's in your hands. And movement again on the bottom. And we're in the year of the snake. Like, you legit got the power in your hands. Like, try to find community, because like I said, I'm part of this community, and like, dude, we could find each other and just chill and watch what the fuck happens for us, like if we help each other out. Wait, why am I still pulling cards? Love and trust in the divine. That's funny. Okay. I forgot to put this away. Oh yeah, and on the cover of the book for the Korean Oracle deck is Kuan Yin. She's so beautiful. Her energy is, oh my gosh, beautiful. Okay. Pull card from here. Any little last message for this part of the collective? These cards smell good. These shuffle really well. Once I make my oracle deck like legit, I want like cards like this. The difficult relationships in my life are the perfect mirror for me to look more closely at my own behavior. Yeah, when I mentioned like discerning with ancestors, but also in general. At the bottom, I see grace and possibility in all life's challenges. Yeah. Dealing with like life's changes and saying like be still, it makes it easier, and I'm in that moment now. Like, I'm not at the light of, I'm not at the end of the tunnel yet, because I can't do stuff alone. So that's why, like, you know, try to get tribe together. All is well, everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation only good will come. I am safe. What's the bottom? I am in sync with flow of life. Yep. Being still. And like, I've been meditating more. And for a Mercurial like me, like, I have to do a lot of stuff for grounding. And yeah. So once my tribe, you know, come to me, because like, I feel like I always gotta like initiate things, and it's like, it gets frustrating. Like, it really does. Yeah, the more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world I choose to shine. I'm ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. See these? Card that keeps someone out. That's why I need to get my health on track, because it's delaying like physical workout stuff, and this is why I say I need a tribe. I'm literally doing this on my own. And like I always say, I know I'm very resilient and I will persevere, but like, damn, really? Like, nobody ever thought like, oh hey, I should like make the first move to interact with them. And I'm not gonna automatically think, oh, this person is trying to be more than friends, because it doesn't matter your gender. That's not what I have in mind at all. Like, I want strictly platonic connections. And dating wise, I'm willing to see my sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. Yeah, especially like whenever I find my tribe, that's gonna be something we Just see, because, like, life and all, I'm like, dude, so many of us has gone through crazy shit. And I remember, like, anytime, like, criminal justice class, like, what I remember is, like, a lot of things happen more than we think. It's just not constantly thrown out there, like, oh, hey, this is happening. Like, the news only covers so much. You know? I feel like my cards. I know there's like blank cards they get on like I've seen it a lot on Temu, which I think I'll get. It's so cheap, and I could just write this stuff on there or like glue it on. But I think writing on it would just be better, like a Sharpie. Yeah. Then eventually work on like designs and things like that so I can make it to sell. I definitely would like to do like an anime themed oracle deck. Says card. Spiral and divine bliss, weight off the shoulders, catalyst for change, liberation. Yeah. I know that getting a tribe would do this for me. And it's kind of frustrating because everybody's just like in their own world. I'm like, dude, when I post about like just having like a few people really be in your corner can make a world of difference. And I'm saying this because I've seen it for myself. And right now I don't have people in my corner besides like my son. I mean, as like friendships. I mean, yeah, I have like one, but like we don't see each other like that, and there's no shade to her at all. Like, she knows this too. And it's like some people, it's just they live far or they're busy and they have their life, and it's no shade to any of them. But like, you get what I mean? Just because someone's not able to hang out doesn't mean, you know, that they're like, oh, I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to hang out with you. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you guys, like, and I do what I can to uplift other people, and I want you to grow your spiritual gifts. But yeah, a lot of stuff I've done on my own. That's why I feel very passionate about things. Plan to hang out soon, go into the city, have fun at an arcade, play pool, go bowling. It's just talking about finding tribe and stuff. Summer nights, deep relaxation, happy tears. Yeah. So we need to get out there safely because I know this heat is insane. Like, oh my god. Dangerous, definitely for me. So like, even if you're just like video chatting with people, you know, so like you can have little video chat things, like everybody just talks, you know, in the safety of like AC and things like that. So just throwing ideas out there. And yeah, TG says goodbye. See you in the next video.